What's good, y'all? I'm gonna make this quick as possible. I'm not gonna hold y'all with a lot of talk. I get annoyed with people's voices after too long, so I'm not gonna make y'all suffer that same BS. So I'm just gonna jump into it. This is a follow-up of my review and unboxing of the Jordan 14 Ferraris. I put one out, I had some talking going on in it or what have you. But this is after I put the mink oil in. I might splice in some footage of when I was actually applying the mink oil, but this is the before and after. This is a pair that had not been treated with the mink oil. And this pair has been. I can see a big difference. I'm not sure if you can see the difference on camera, but I see a huge difference in the two. The top is the one treated. The bottom hasn't been treated. And I see a tremendous difference. Okay? So I hope that light's picking it up. I hope there's enough light in here to show off the difference. I'm not going to put any filters or any type of LUT or any type of color correction on my video so y'all can see the raw footage of it. And I'm very, very, very pleased after applying the mink oil. Because when I first got them, definitely didn't feel it. Even after applying the mink oil and getting some here, it actually brings that out some more. And too bad I'm kind of out of the mink oil, which I don't like. Yeah, you can see the difference there. Just a little mink oil on that piece there. See how that shines compared to the one at the bottom? A big difference. Big, big difference. So yes, spraying mink oil on there. You could probably rub some on or however, but that definitely brings that shine out better. This makes it look more like the OG 2014 Ferrari. And yeah, I recommend it. Now, one thing I didn't like, I went online to try to order some more mink oil from Angelus and some more repellent from Angelus. Now, when I usually order this stuff, it was $5.95 a can. And I ordered that maybe a month or two ago. I ordered enough to get free shipping, which is $60. So I went on the website earlier today, and these cans have went up to $9.95. $9.95. And I didn't place the order. I was kind of upset. I was looking around to try to find different alternatives. I did some more research. And the only explanation I can think of is because of tariffs. I think that these prices have been raised a lot. Now, I might not agree, but I'm an American patriot. So whatever happens during his 4-year term is what it is. I don't appreciate them almost doubling the price of their product. So I'm currently looking for an alternative. I didn't order them. And I'm sure that I should be able to find some mink oil products elsewhere other than Angelus. So from the time being, I'm not going to buy from Angelus. I don't appreciate that much of a raise. Like, I don't care what the tariffs are. You guys are already making money. But for you to almost double your price on these products, I'm very offended. So with that said, it works well. You can use any mink oil, even if you found some and put it in a pump spray yourself and you just apply it that way. You can use any mink oil, I would say. You can find some locally, wherever. But if it's made in the USA, all the better. That's if you're a patriot of the United States. After the mink oil is applied, these are the results. Very, 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 very happy with the results. I'm no longer going to promote that brand since they want to act funny towards the U.S. citizens. I don't like it. I don't like when these companies know that they make a living from us and then they try to tax us based on our president, you know? So, but to get off politics, these look 100% better. Like, it's just insane, the difference in the two once that mink oil is applied. Okay? So I do recommend that if you really want to enjoy your 14s. Now, another thing, the Great Fives released yesterday. Today is Sunday, but with the Great Fives released yesterday, I had to hear all of the hoopla of your usual suspects. They love to make videos with their chest stuck out, making clown faces, talking about, ooh, these sold out. I don't know why they get such a kick out of things selling out. I don't get it. It's a weird space that we're in. Who cares if they sold out? Did you get your pair? Fine. I'm not clocking what sold out. And to really be honest, they didn't sell out. As of the time that I'm making this video right now, which is Monday, we're in the AM sometime, maybe Monday around midnight. Right. There's a full size run on Shoe Palace. So no, they're not sold out. And earlier when I looked on Shoe Palace yesterday, they were sold out. So I don't know when they did a restock, but my guess is they never sold out at all. So these are the games they're going to continue to play as long as you guys play them. I didn't even want the grapes, right? And the fact that they sold out, I never changed my mind about them. I told y'all that for my last video. I have no interest in the grape. Purple and green, that is so old. I'm not going to wear a fucking Hawaiian shirt. I shouldn't have cussed. Purple and that green, that teal, that aqua mess is so played out. I don't plan on wearing any type of Hawaiian t-shirt. I'm not going to do that. I didn't like those shoes when they first came out. When Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was on TV, I was not the type of guy to be watching TV. I was in the street trying to get my own money. I didn't watch Michael Jordan play basketball because I was coming of age. I wasn't going to sit in the house and watch millionaires play basketball. I was outside trying to make my own million. So that's my perspective on that. So no, I never liked the grape fives. They were just a goofy color to me. But if you got yours and that's what you wanted, fine. But for you guys and you younger guys who are trying to buy this based off of hype and nostalgia, fine. That's your hype and nostalgia. But let me just remind you guys, nobody was checking for the grapes in the hood. Not in my hood. Maybe in New York. It's a lot in San Francisco. In LA, you got a lot of different varieties in those type of hoods. In New York, you can call it a hood, but it was more, it was a super hood. I come from the trenches of a hood. So no, we didn't want purple and green shoes. I'm just being honest. Now if I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, fine. Or even if I was a New Orleans Jazz fan, maybe, but I wasn't. So no, I didn't want any purple and aqua green or teal shoes. So I didn't want them, still don't want them. But they are available. They are available right now. Full size run, and the weekend's not even over. So I'm sure that there are plenty of pairs. They do these fake sellouts. So there you have it. If you guys want to get hype about it or come at me about it, fine. But I'm just being honest. I don't like the shoe. Being that they sold out, still won't like the shoe. I just wish Nike would stop playing games. But other than that, I'm not looking for more shoes. I've looked into the future, or just in general. When I looked on GOAT, I looked at the calendar to see the shoes that are coming out. I can care less. Those Cave Stone 4s, I don't care. It's some more stuff. The rare Air 4s, I don't want them. I don't need red, white, and blue shoes. Red, white, and blue combination is kind of corny unless you're wearing them on the 4th of July. I like the Rare Air ones because the red is not predominant, and I do not plan on bringing out the red on that swoosh. So it's a blue, white, and black shoe to me. I'm cool with that. I like that shoe. Rare Air 3s, Rare Air 4s. No, I'm never buying those. I don't need red, white, and blue and black shoes. It reminds me of Underoos. If you guys remember Underoos, you should Google it if you don't. The underwear that had Superman on them, Batman. I don't need no Superman underwear draws sneakers. And those are the Rare Air 3s and the Rare Air 4s. The Rare Air 11s I do like, but I don't like 11s. So I'm not going to fool myself to like something that I know I don't like. I'm never going to wear a Jordan 11. I own one pair. I'm never going to wear them. They look like marching band shoes. So nah, I won't be fooled into all of this hype. So if you're a younger person watching this, I hope I can give you some inspiration to let you know you don't have to follow the hype train. There are plenty of shoes out there. There'll be plenty of shoes to come. You can only wear one pair at a time. And, I have over 100 pair of shoes. When will I wear them? I don't know. So, just buy what you like and make it work. But I love 14s. I actually have my eyes on some other 14s. I think I might sell my DS pair and just buy me a slightly used pair of Laney 14s because I actually want to wear them. But if they're going for that much, I'm going to let them go. If somebody out there wants to pay $400 for a pair of Laneys, I'm going to sell it to them. And then I'll go and buy a pair that someone just bought because, like I said, you guys are just buying this off of hype. You buy these shoes, you only wear them maybe once or twice or 3 times because they come out with so many shoes all the time. And you guys are so fickle when it comes to how you feel and so subconscious and don't have confidence in yourself. You will wear these shoes one time, 2 or 3 times, and then now you feel like they're played out because something else has come along. So you guys are not even wearing your shoes a lot. So I'm going to start going back and buying shoes that have been worn 2 or 3 times, right? Because I see Laney's for $160, $190. Okay, I'll sell my DS pair for $400 and just go buy the other pair for $190. Clean them up a little bit, make them look fresh box, and I can wear those. And then when I wear them, I won't be so self-conscious about wearing them because I hate to waste money. Not that they're worth nothing but retail, but when they go over retail, and I feel like, you know what, if they want to pay that, I want to sell it to them. Here, have it. Then I'll take that money, get my money back, and take $140, and I will buy a pair that is pre-owned, and I will wear them because that's what I'm going to do. I bought them to wear, and I'll clean them up. I'll wear them a couple times, and I'll put them up. They'll look new after I clean them and treat them. So, with all that ranting, there you have it. Back to what I came here for. Just wanted to show you guys the difference when you use the mink oil on your kicks. I wouldn't support Angela's products right now because they are price gouging. And I know they would like to say it's because of our president who's implemented tariffs. But you got to realize, I'm pretty sure Donald Trump doesn't buy Angela's or sneakers. So don't punish the sneaker community because your political stance is compromised. So with that said, if anybody knows where I can find mink oil for a great price, could you put it down in my comments or whatever? But I'm on a quest to know. And when I find something, I will be back to let you guys know. All right, y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all up. Like I said, it's one more look. Here's your before. There's your after. Side-by-side comparison. Yes. And OKC Thunder won last night. even though I was rooting for the Pacers. But, you know, just to show y'all what I had on. Sean Kemp jersey, Supersonics. Supersonics used to be in Seattle. The team was bought and moved to OKC. So the Oklahoma City Thunder used to be Seattle Supersonics. Just a little tidbit of information for you guys. But that's all, y'all. I'm out of here. I think I talked too much, but that's all. Yeah, there you have it, y'all. One more look. All right, y'all. Peace.